Hello students. In the previous class, I have explained the topics data visualization, matplotlib, numpy, line plot and how to draw line chart. Today, I am going to explain you how to draw scatter chart, bar chart, histogram, frequency polygons and box plot using pyplot. Now let me introduce you with scatter chart. A scatter plot is a two-dimensional data visualization that uses dots to represent the values obtained for two different variables, one plotted along the x-axis and the other plotted along the y-axis. The data visualization is done as a collection of points not connected by lines. Each of them has its coordinates determined by the value of the variables. Value of one variable determines the x position and the other determines the y position. A scatter plot is often used to identify potential association between two variables. Now, this is the program to plot a scatter chart for given heights and weight of the students. Students, as you know, for plotting any chart, you have to import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. Now, weight and height is given in the form of list values in the variable weight and height. The statement plt.scatter weight comma height. Here, scatter method is used to create scatter chart of the values as per the default settings. The statement plt.xlabel will display x-axis label as weight. The statement plt.ylabel will display y-axis label as height. The statement plt.title will display chart title as scatter point plot height versus weight in font size 20. The statement plt.show method displays the figure. Students, you can decorate the chart by using some of the keywords. These keywords are S. This stands for the size of the markers in pixel multiplied by pixel. It can be a single value or any array of the same size of x and y. C. This is the points color. It can be a single value or a list of colors eventually of the same size of x and y. Marker. This specifies the marker to be used to plot the points. There are various markers available. Now students, you can also select the marker value and its associated color displayed as per your choice by defining C and marker with scatter function. Now this is the program to plot a scatter chart for given heights and weights of 15 students and by defining marker color and the marker color. The first statement is import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. Now students' height and weight is given in the form of list values and are stored in variable weight and height. The statement plt.scatter weight comma height C is equals to R marker is equals to star will create scatter chart of two lists weight and height. The color and marker style was taken as red and star symbol. The statement plt.xlabel will display x-axis label as weight in font size 16. The statement plt.ylabel will display y-axis label as height in font size 16. The statement plt.title will display chart title as scatter plot height versus weight in font size 20, and the statement plt.show method will display the figure. Students, to generate a scatter plot on the basis of dataset generated randomly, use of random function from Python library. In this program, we shall be importing NumPy library for rand function. Using the rand function of NumPy function to generate the data sets. Now the first statement is import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Second statement is import numpy as np. The statement x is equals to np.random.rand 1000 and y is equals to np.random.random 1000 will generate n number of datasets using the rand function from numpy library. The statement plt.scatter x, y will create scatter chart of two lists. Since we have not mentioned any color for marker points, it will display the points in blue color by default. Students, to generate a scatter plot on the basis of dataset generated randomly and marker colors and size are different and explicitly defined. Now, here in this program, we shall be importing NumPy library for rand function using the rand NumPy function to generate the datasets. Import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, import numpy as np. The statement x is equals to np.random.rand 1000 and y is equals to np.random.rand 1000 will generate n number of datasets using the rand function from numpy library. The statement size is equals to 50 multiplied by random.rand 1000 will define the marker size. The statement color np.random.rand 1000 will define the marker color. The statement plt.scatter x, y, s is equals to size, c is equals to color will generate a scatter plot on the basis of dataset generated randomly and the marker colors and size are different and explicitly defined. Now students, let me introduce you with bar plot or bar chart. A bar chart represents categorical data with rectangular bars. Each bar has a height which corresponds to the value it represents. It is useful when we want to compare a given numeric value on different categories. It can also be used with two data series. The bars can be plotted vertically as well as horizontally. To make a bar chart with matplotlib, you need to use the plt bar function. Now this is a program to plot a simple bar chart using orange color. The first statement is to import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. The statement y-axis is equals to 20, 50, 30 stores list of values in variable y-axis. The statement x-axis is equals to range length of y-axis will find the length of y-axis and will provide range of values to x-axis. The statement plt.bar x-axis, y-axis, width is equals to 0.5, color is equals to orange will plot bar chart with y-axis against x-axis with bar width as 0.5 and bar color as orange. And plt.show method will display the figure. Now this is a program to plot the elements of two lists using a bar chart. Again here the first statement is import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Two list values are stored in x and y variables. Another list of values are stored in x2 and y2. The statement plt.bar x comma y label is equals to bar 1 creates bar plot with y against x with label as bars 1. The statement plt.bar x2 comma y2 label is equals to bar 2 creates bar plot with y2 against x2 with label as bars 2. plt.x label will display x-axis label as x and plt.y label display y-axis label as y. plt.title will display chart title as bar graph with multiple title here. Here \n is used between bar graph and with multiple title. So it will display chart title in two lines. In first line bar graph and in second line with multiple title. plt.legend method will display the legends and plt.show method will display the figure. Now students, let me introduce you with histogram. A histogram is a powerful technique in data visualization. It is an accurate graphical representation of the distribution of numeric data. It was first introduced by Carl Pearson. It is an estimate of the distribution of continuous variable. In other words, we can say that histogram charts are a graphical display of frequencies represented as bars. They show what portion of the dataset falls into each category, usually specified as non-overlapping intervals called bins. Now, difference between a bar chart and a graph histogram. A bar chart majorly represents data that uses some labels associated with it. They are usually represented using rectangular bars with lengths proportional to the values that they represent. Histograms, on the other hand, are used to describe distributions. Given a set of data, what are their distributions? Hist function is used for creating a histogram. Before we start drawing a histogram, a few concepts should be clear in your mind. These concepts are: the components of a histogram plot constitute title, to display heading of the histogram; color, to show the color of the bar; axis, y-axis and x-axis; data. The data can be represented as an array; height and weight of bars. This is determined based on the analysis. The width of the bar is called bin or intervals. Border color, to display border color of the bar. Now this is the program to plot a histogram using randomly generated datasets. First statement, import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Second statement, import numpy as np. The statement y is equals to np.random.rand1000 will generate randomly datasets and store it in y. The statement plt.histy will plot histogram of the randomly generated datasets, and the plt show method is used to display figure. Students, histogram plots group of values into bins of values. By default, hist method uses a bin value of 10. So only 10 categories or bars are computed. But we can customize it either by passing an additional parameter in hist or using the bin keyword argument as hist. Now this is the program to plot a simple histogram of random values with bin as 25. First, import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, import numpy as np. The statement y is equals to np.random.rand1000 will generate randomly data sets and store it in y. The statement y plt.hist y, 25 will plot histogram with 25 bins, and the plt.show statement will display the figure. This is the program to display a histogram with well-defined edges. Here again import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, import numpy as np. The statement y is equals to np.random.rand1000 will generate randomly data sets and store it in y. The statement plt.hist y, 25, edge color is equals to red will plot histogram with 25 bins and edge color as red. Plt show method will display the figure. Frequency polygon. What is frequency polygon? Frequency polygons are a graphical device for understanding the shape of distributions. They serve the same purpose as histograms, but are specially helpful for comparing set of data. Frequency polygons are also a good choice for displaying cumulative frequency distributions. In a frequency polygon, the number of observations is marked with a single point at the midpoint of an interval. A straight line then connects each set of points. Frequency polygons make it easy to compare two or more distributions on the same set of axes. Now, program to construct a frequency polygon on the basis of student data versus height histogram. Import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, import numpy as np. In the statement, list of values are stored in data variable. Now, the statement plt.hist data bins is equals to 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and weights is equals to 20, 10, 45, 33, 6, 8. Edge color is equals to red. Hist type is equals to step will plot frequency polygon for first argument passed to hist is the position of x and y coordinates where the value of weight of each data shall be displayed. The second argument calculates the bins or range of intervals on the basis of data. The third argument holds the respective weight and edge color as red and hist type as step. The statement plt.xLabel will display x-axis label as value. The statement plt.ylabel will display y-axis label as probability, and plt title statement will display title as histogram. Plt show method will display the figure. Now our next topic is box plot. What is box plot? Box plots are descriptive diagrams that help compare the distribution of different series of data. They are descriptive because they show measures which do not assume an underlying probability distribution. A box plot is the visual representation of the statistical 5-member summary of the given data set. A 5-member summary includes minimum, then first quarter, median, third quarter, then maximum. Now, what is a box plot? A box plot, are also called a box, is a way to show the spread and centers of a data set. Measures of spread include the inter-quarter range and the mean of the data set. Measures of center includes the mean or average and median. The box chart shows you how your data is spread out. Now, the 5 pieces of information are generally included in the chart. First, the minimum is shown at the far left of the chart at the end of the next visor. First quartile is the far left of the box. The median is shown as a line in the center of the box. The third quartile shows at the far right of the box. The maximum shown at the far right of the box. Now this is the program to plot a simple box plot by passing list of arguments. In this code, two lists are passed to another list variable named data, and it is plotted with boxplot function. Boxplot function takes the data array to be plotted as input in the data argument.